So let's get this started. So today I will start with the man of the moment, Ruben. Why? Because we are in, or at least I'm in Portugal today. And right now in Portugal, you can see a movement regarding Ruben Amorim exit from Sporting Lisbon. He's the coach of the moment in Portugal, at least for now. He's the coach of the moment, and we figured out that we had 2 cards from him, and those 2 cards, one is from 2010 and the other one is from 2013. Both cards represent them as a player. He played on the right side of the pitch, and those are Panini Mega Cracks cards. Panini did those in the past, but right now Panini don't do more Mega Cracks in Portugal. They are famous in Spain. For example, you have this one. This one is a Yamal rookie card, master rookie card from Mega Cracks 23-24. This one is a rookie card from Yamal, and Panini and La Liga still doing the Mega Cracks series, but in Portugal we don't do that anymore. So those 2 cards are not stickers, because in Portugal you have two different kinds of, or at least in the past you had 2 different kind of collections, and these ones will be kind of a super restrict ones, because we are or Panini don't do any more Mega Cracks in Portugal. And you have the series of 10 and the series of 13, and in 13 it's interesting because Ruben Amorim played from for Belenenses, for Benfica, for Braga in Portugal, and we represented in a very medium-high level. When I say medium-high, because he reached the national Portuguese flag, in terms of he represented Portugal in terms of international player, but in the end he was a kind of a medium player. He was a kind of a player that was a very that didn't had a lot of charisma at that time, or he didn't had a lot of importance for the team that he played, so he kind of struggled to manage as a player. But when he started to kind of thinking in being a coach, he kind of went from 0 to 1 in just like 2 or 3 years. So, and was interesting to know as well that Amorim is a Benfica fan. In fact, he played for Benfica when he was super young, and he's a Benfica fan, but he represented on a high level as a coach for the first time. I think it was Casa Pia, but it was kind of an internship or something like that. But then he went to Braga to represent Braga as a coach, and he stayed there like 1 year or less. And Sporting paid 10 million, I think, or 8 million kind of euros to make it happen, in terms of Amorim being the head coach of the team, the head team of Sporting Lisbon, and he's Sporting head coach since, I don't know, maybe 3-4 years, and he had a massive success, because in the first year he came in the middle of the season, but after the first year he kind of won the National League. I don't know how it calls right now. I don't know if it's League One. It's not League One, but in Portugal we have a specific name. I think it's Liga Betano. Betano is a kind of it's not a kind of it's a bet platform, a bet platform, and the Betano platform is a kind of multinational bet company. And in Primeira Liga, in the first league in Portugal, he had a massive success, and he won some titles with Sporting. Right now, supposedly, because you know, it's kind of on the media. Supposedly, Manchester United paid 10 million for the rescission of the contract between Ruben Amorim and Sporting, and maybe Sporting will be joining, and maybe Ruben Amorim, not Sporting, maybe Ruben Amorim will joining Manchester United soon. For me, is with a great sadness, because I really like him. Today we have those 2 cards for sale. We are selling those 2 for 250. If you guys are interested on those 2 or in just one, please let us know via comments or via private message. We will reply to every message that we will receive. So if you guys are interested in this duo, we will let you. Please let us know, and we will find out a way of working with you. So Ruben Amorim done. So let's move on. I have because I started with Sporting. I have maybe the what the Man United needs on the offensive side of. Yeah, you hope, Ricardo. Yeah, you hope. So as I was saying, because Ruben Amorim is joining, maybe supposedly, we don't know for sure, because okay, Man United paid the 10 million, but maybe but it's possible that Ruben Amorim will not accept the Manchester United proposal, because in the end he is not mandatory that will be joining Man United. Okay, we know because of the communication of CMVM that Man United is willing to pay the 10 million, but in the end, Ruben Amorim needs to accept the conditions and as well the challenge. I don't know if you I don't know. It's kind of we could do a poll here. I don't know if you guys maybe if you follow international soccer or Premier League, you will know that Manchester United is not in a good position right now and has a lot of struggles with some players. Is not I think that it will be not easy to manage players like Anthony, like Rashford, like a lot of Casemiro and others, that Martinez, players that has a huge impact on the pitch, but as well internally on the bench and internally on the staff as well with the team. I think for Amorim, even if he joins, will be a tremendous and a super challenging thing for him, because I don't know if you guys were available or willing to go to a place like Man United. It's a super challenge. Even I was checking the classification, the table of the Premier League, and Man United is on 14, I think. It's crazy. Never that thing never happened with Man United, and a place like that you need to have a kind of a strong back for you to kind of figure out a way of changing the club from inside out, you know. So that's why Miguel is shared that maybe Ruben Amorim will take Gyökeres with him, and maybe that is possible, and that's why I have here the big Victor Gyökeres Match Attacks Scream Team. This is a card authenticated by SOC, Special One cards, Pop 1, and let us know if you guys are interested in this one. I know for sure that we will have a lot of Gyökeres on eBay soon or at Rare Place. Mint cards, graded Gem Mint 10, we will have a lot soon, like in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. We will have a huge lot of Victor Gyökeres rookie cards on Rare Place eBay. So guys, if you are into Victor Gyökeres, I think will be massive to invest in him right now, because if we'll join Man United, you can back in time. So Victor Gyökeres. Then I have one here that I want to show you guys that is massive right now, because this guy is a silent player in my opinion. He's playing super well right now, and is a player that kind of struggles a lot in some specific teams. But como é que é, Bruno? Welcome, Bruno. Sorry, I was speaking Portuguese and English at the same time. And the guy is Timo Werner. In fact, I'm a really fan of Timo because he's not a forward that is only forward with a head game and with a set of skills that are normal for a forward. No, he's super complete in terms of player. I think he can manage to play in different positions. Right now, here I have a Saphir 1, a Top Scrum Saphir Edition. This card is amazing because it represents him as a Leipzig player. In the time that he had a massive impact in Bundesliga and as well in Leipzig. This season made him what he went from Leipzig to Chelsea, and then he had a lot of issues and a lot of problems with the coaches and as well with the frequency, right? Because playing in Bundesliga is one thing and playing in the Premier League is another. But if you can check right now, he's playing super well. That's why I brought this card here, because I think if you guys are interested in thinking in different players to invest in, for example, if you guys want to invest right now in Hendrik, it's crazy because you will be kind of paying a lot for these guys' cards, okay? Because everyone is kind of buying Hendrik. And right now, if we can kind of a snapshot one moment, for today, 29th of October, Hendrik is kind of having a decline. Why? Because Estevão is a player as well from Palmeiras. Is doing a kind of an incredible. He's playing super well, not only with Brazil, but as well with Palmeiras. And it's interesting that normally we see these kind of hype things. The hype could be with Hendrik, for example, but the hype could be as well with Yamal. But in the end, Hendrik don't deliver, and Yamal is delivering a lot. So that's why, for example, if you are investing in trading cards, for you will be more difficult to invest in Hendrik regarding investing in players like Werner, or for example, in players like Lassina Traoré, or for example, in players like Giovanni Reina, or for example, in players like Wirtz. Wirtz is a bit different because Wirtz has what he needs to do, or what he needs to have to be a massive player. Right now, Wirtz is one of the most important machines in the German national team, but as well in Leverkusen. And I really like him because and we have a lot of cards from him. This afternoon I was working with a Florian Wirtz rookie card. A massive card, a magnificent card in my opinion, because you can see at that time that you didn't had a lot of one-on-one cards. For example, today, if you are looking for cards from Camarda or from others, you can find one-on-one cards. In this season, to 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, you didn't had a lot of one-on-one cards for rookie players. If you check for Yamal, you can see that the market has a lot of cards from him, and right now is kind of crazy to figure out a way of collecting Yamal because you have tons. It's crazy. If I was checking card ladder before regarding how many cards has Yamal right now with only with 2 seasons, and will be more than 1,000 cards in 2 seasons. It's crazy. That's why I think that when you are trying to collect and you are trying to start collecting with an idea of investment, maybe you can check players like Reina, for example, because for example, it's not only the hype, but will be as well the market. Imagine if you are trying to invest in trading cards and you are seeing that some guys are playing well in some teams. Was not the case of Giovanni Reina at that time, but you can, for example, see right now. I don't think that I have a card from him, but right now Pulisic on AC Milan is playing super well, and he has like 6 or 7 games, and he has like 4 goals and 6 or 7 assists, and it's crazy. Why? Why it's interesting to see players like Giovanni Reina or Pulisic. That's only one reason, because they are Americans. Okay, so they are Americans, and they play from the USA national team. So when you have this kind of characteristics, not only are you playing and you are scoring and you are assisting, but you as well are from a national team where the market is kind of buying everything regarding those players. You have a nice spot. For example, imagine I have right now Giovanni Reina and Florian Wirtz. In my opinion, this is discussable, right? Florian Wirtz is 3 times better than Giovanni Reina. Okay, we can discuss that. Same times in terms of rookie, 2019, 2020 will be the rookie years of these 2 guys. Is discussable. They play different roles. Wirtz will be more 8-10. Giovanni Reina will be more midfield, 6-8, maybe 10 as well on the left side. A bit different in terms of players, but in terms of hype and in terms of positioning and market, Giovanni Reina will have a better positioning in terms of value and in terms of of potential. Why? Because this is American. And for example, for a German guy, okay, he can spend $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 for a card from Florian Wirtz, but easily a guy from the US will pay $50,000 for a Giovanni Reina or a Donovan or a Pepe or a Pulisic card. And I can check here right now in real time the most expensive card for Pulisic. Let me check. For Pulisic, we have, let me check the price. Okay, for Pulisic we have 20,000, the most expensive one. Let me check now Wirtz. And will be 8,000. That's the thing. At least 2 times. I'm checking right now card leather, okay? And right now the most expensive card for Florian Wirtz was 8,000, and for Giovanni Reina was 24,000. So it's 2 times, and Giovanni Reina is not doing 2 times better than Florian Wirtz. No, it's the opposite. Florian Wirtz is playing 2 times, 3 times, 4 times better than Giovanni Reina. So it's interesting to see that things are kind of... let me check one thing. Let me check Reina in terms of value. Whoa, I have here PSA Min 10 Refactor 37 from 2019, rookie, 25,000 on Golden in 2021. So in fact, Giovanni Reina has more sales in terms of comparison than Pulisic. It's crazy. So it's interesting when we can think about it, and we can kind of compare these things. So next card. I have 2 interesting cards here because I really like them. I think that welcome Luis, welcome Ogata, welcome Sports, welcome Bruno, welcome all. So next one will be limited edition Adrenaline XL limited edition from Panini 2011. So why I really enjoy these 2 cards? The first reason will be the foil. I don't think you can check the foil, but it's since 2020 2021 that Panini started to using good foils on the Adrenaline XL cards. I will open this Messi for you guys to check. And okay, I think you can check a bit better when I remove the slip from the slab. Okay, but no, you guys can't. It's super interesting because you have the logo of Panini. You have the logo of Panini on ice break foil into the card. That makes almost impossible to copycat this card. And because of that as well, because it's a FIFA Road World Cup Qatar, you have these limited editions that, in my opinion, are super interesting. And you can check one interesting thing, that is, in terms of the data, Lionel Messi is way better than Cristiano Ronaldo. And in this specific time, I don't think it was true, because Lionel Messi was playing for Paris Saint-Germain, and at that time he was kind of injured and not so well. But they, for some reason, used the thermology, the TCG scoreboard that they had for other Panini Adrenaline years, and they kind of messed up things. But I don't really like the cards because of this, but because it's a beautiful set if you can have it like this together. Because in my opinion, if you can see, if you go back in the past, you will see that you have, I don't know, maybe Pelé, Maradona, Jordan Cruyff, Beckenbauer, Platini, and others as the old stuff, the past stuff. In the kind of mid-century will be in the beginning of the 2000s will be Lionel Messi and Ronaldo, no doubt. And I was saying 2 years ago that we had Mbappe, Haaland, but right now I can't say that, because in fact Mbappe is not the player that I was thinking that Mbappe could be, and Haaland is doing well, and I think Haaland will be one of the best players in the future. That's why I have a lot of Haaland cards here. Guys, if you are interested in these two, we are only selling as a lot. Let us know, okay? We are selling those two for lot price. If you guys are interested, send us a message and we will have the pleasure to talk with you regarding finding a way to make the lot yours. So, I was saying, Haaland. So, in terms of Haaland, welcome, Luis. In terms of Haaland, what I want to share with you is that one of the interesting things about Haaland is the fact that on the rookie side, I'm talking about trading cards, not only the metrics and the characteristics of the player. I'm talking in terms of trading cards. It's interesting to see that if we are seeing, or if we are kind of if we are interested in investing in Haaland, we will see that in terms of rookies, Haaland don't have that much. So it's interesting to see that if you want to invest in Haaland and you are interested in rookie cards, you will only have like 4, 5, 6 max. If you compare with Yamal, like I said, in terms of rookies, Yamal has like 500 at least. And one-on-ones, he has like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 one-on-one rookie cards. That's crazy. And Mega Cracks last year did a second edition of the Mega Cracks 23-24. So you have thousands and thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of cards from Yamal. But for Haaland, you don't have that much. And in fact, one of the interesting things about the Haaland cards will be the design of the cards. Not only because he's a monster, he's a monster in terms of figure, in terms of personality, in terms of charisma, and in terms of weight, and in terms of everything. And one of the interesting things about Haaland is that if you want to collect Haaland, you can collect Haaland, because in the end, maybe with the tons of cards that you have right now from 2022, 23, 24, you will only have, I don't know, maybe 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 max. And for Haaland, you don't have that much in Leaf cards, because one of the things that we are talking a lot lately is the fact that Leaf is breaking the market with this kind of arrogance of printing and printing and printing and printing and printing. For example, I have here an example, not for sports but for non-sports. I have here 4 Leaf cards, one-on-ones for Charlie Chin pre-production. What I mean by that is that Leaf did, only for the pre-production proof, more than 500 cards of Charlie Chin one-on-ones. Means that if you want to have a Charlie Chin one-on-one, will be super easy for you to have it. Or at the same time, if you have a one-on-one for Yamal, or if you have a one-on-one for Haaland, for Yamal in terms of Leaf, you can't find any. But Haaland in terms of Leaf, you can. But you will not have that much. I was trying to see if I have here some in terms of Leaf one-on-one for Haaland, and I don't think so. But it's interesting to see that if you want to collect Haaland, I really recommend you to do it, because in the end you can do it without paying that much. Okay, I'm saying without paying that much. Of course, you will need to pay something, because in the end, Haaland already has. Let me check the most expensive card for Haaland. And the most expensive card for Haaland. Let me check. The most expensive card for Haaland will be 400,000. And will be a Super Factor, a one-on-one from 2019. Not sure if it's a rookie card. Okay, it's a rookie card. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, it doesn't make any sense because okay, the rookie card in terms of card from tops and from Bundesliga in terms of tops, Chrome, Super Factor. Okay, will be the Haaland, but everyone knows that the rookie card from Haaland will be the sticker. Okay, I don't think that I have here some. That I have here one in my possession right now, but if you guys want to have, for example, Haaland sticker, I don't know if we have one in our website. Let me check. I don't think that we have an Haaland in our website right now. No, we don't, but we have one super interesting thing that will be a box for consignment. Yeah, we have a full box of, let me check if you guys are seeing. Yeah, we have a full box of Fußball 1920. And the owner of the Fußball is asking for 5,000 euros. So if you guys are interested, you can go to the Hardplace website and you can add to the cart and you can buy the box. The interesting thing about buying wax sealed boxes is the fact that you can have one, Haaland rookie, you can have two, you can have three, you can have 5, you can have 10, or you can have none. So in the end, that's how it works with the wax sealed. This Fußball box, I think, will be sealed as well. Yes, it's sealed from factory, yeah, and has 50, I think. Let me check. Yeah, 50 packs per box, and that's it. 5 stickers, so 50 plus 50 and 5 stickers per pack. 50 packs, you will have 250 cards. and you can have 1, 2, 3, 4 or none Haaland rookie cards. One of the interesting things that you can find on those boxes is that if you can figure it out a way of having Erling Haaland rookie cards, so you can, if you can have one, you can try to authenticate and graduate with PSA, with SOC or whatever. With SOC I think not, because with SOC is already authenticated, I think, and SOC only authenticates one per card. But you can grade with Mint, you can grade with Beckett, we can grade with PSA or whatever. Maybe with PSA or others we will not that much luck, because when you have a sticker that has some trouble with the color, or some trouble with the age, you will have a bad grading. So I will not recommend to do it right away. I will try to find a way of improve the card. And right now you can find a lot of techniques on YouTube, on Instagram or wherever, to improve the condition of the sticker and the card. I will recommend to do that, because you can add 1 or 2 points to the grading that you have on a specific sticker or card. So I will recommend for you to do that. So on the Haaland cards we have right now Football Finest All Stars. This one is super cool in my opinion. It's a top screen card, super foil here, and kind of a vintage back. We have 2023 Topps Specimen Topps Chrome Champions League from 2023, special one cards authenticated. We have Match Attacks. This one has not a huge value in terms of investment, but in the end has a nice foil. You can see it perfectly on the screen. And we have two Golazos. Oh no, we have two Golazos, Champions League Topps Chrome, from 2021, and this one you had Borussia, and this one will be a new one from 2023 with the City jersey. And we have a Classic Celebration Limited Edition 2022 Topps USL Match Attacks. Not that much in terms of value, but the owner that is consigning with us this Haaland lot is trying to sell the lot. In fact, if you guys are interested in the lot, let me know, or let us know through message, and we have the pleasure to have to make a deal with you via PM or via message. Let us know. We welcome. So the next one. I brought this card for 1 or 2 reasons. The first one is this guy right now, for some reason, is having a huge impact in AC Milan, and as well in terms of marketing, in terms of everything. And I found out this super interesting sticker, because in the end, this one is a sticker, but has the standard size of a trading card. If you check, it's a special one cards authenticated card or sticker. In the end, this is a sticker, and it has the code of FIFA 365. And this is after I will talk about made in Italy thing. And this card is awesome, because don't have any foil, but the gold plate for a sticker is super dope in my opinion. And we are talking about a card of 2015 Panini Gold FIFA 365, and at this time, this Ibrahimovic he was playing for Paris Saint-Germain before going to Man United, I think, or AC Milan. No, he went to Man United first, I think, because he went back and forward. But this time Panini did a gold version of the most interesting players at that time, and Ibrahimovic it was one of them, as well Ronaldo, as well Messi. I saw Ronaldo one selling a lot, a gold version, because in the end FIFA 365 don't have that much in terms of interest, but I think that will be massive in the future. Why? Because things like Julian Alvarez rookie card will be a FIFA 365. Vlahovic will be a FIFA 365. When I'm talking about rookies, a lot of them, even from Argentina and Brazil, only have FIFA 365 rookie cards. So if you want to have Julian Alvarez, a rookie card, you will need to have a FIFA 365. So in the end, FIFA 365 is not that bad. Okay, it's a sticker when you are comparing with the trading card, but in the end, it's a massive card and a super interesting card as well. Okay, then let us know. We are selling all of the items that we are showing today. We are consigning them to sell. Okay, if you guys are interested, let us know, and we will make it, and we'll try to figure it out a deal with you guys via message. So next one. The next one is a player that for some reason don't have that much charisma and don't have that much impact in the past, but I really think that he will be massive in the future. So I have here a Mason Greenwood with a Man United jersey. At the time that Greenwood is playing for Man United. And it's interesting to see players like Greenwood. Why? Because Greenwood is one of those players that he has the touch and he has he has something, and he is problematic. For example, he had a trouble like 1 or 2 days ago with De Zerbi. De Zerbi is the new coach of Marseille, and he had a trouble with them. He's a problematic player, in my opinion, but he's only has 23 years old, and in my opinion, he's a machine because he has everything. He's better than Rashford, in my opinion, and maybe with a coach, maybe with Ruben AMORIM, but who knows, maybe with De Zerbi or other, that's one of the players that, if he shift the attitude, this player will be massive. Why I brought this card here? Because I think that these guys are the most interesting. These guys are the most interesting investment that you can do right now. Why? Because maybe you can have a PSA 10, a special one card, a backup, or whatever, 10, Jamin 10, or a sock card, or whatever, a rookie card from Mason Greenwood for peanuts, and he has 23 years old. And if he does a massive season on Marseille or other club, he will go again for a club like Chelsea or City or whatever, and in 2 or 3 years, he will be kind of huge, like you see, not with Rodri, but with a lot of other players that for some reason don't have any space. Oh, you can see it like with Rafinha. Okay, Rafinha is not a good example because Rafinha went very organic between Vitória Guimarães in Portugal, Sporting Lisbon, and then Leeds, I think, and then from Leeds to Barcelona. So you can see a very organic path. But with other players like Pulisic or others that don't had that much in terms of in the beginning of their careers, and they didn't have that luck, or they didn't have that fit with the coach, and for some reason, boom, cars that you bought for pennies will be valuing tons of money. For example, if you want to talk about other player, could be our Portuguese João Felix. That's the same thing. Imagine when he went from Benfica to Athletic de Madrid, everyone went crazy to buy everything about João Felix, and João Felix was super expensive in terms of trading cards. And right now you can find tons of cards of João Felix, even one-on-ones, for a good price. And I'm not a big fan of João Felix, but in the end, João Felix can do a massive season, and in 1, 2, 3 years, he can be a super massive player. and that's a sweet spot for the ones that want to collect, and as well the ones who want to invest in cars that right now are not that big, but that but in the future could be super big. Let us know if you are interested in those ones, and we will let you know. So what I have here, let me check. I have here this one to show. Let's talk about a bit about Leaf and about autos. I have here a triple auto. This is a Prism Yellow with Ronaldo, Neymar, and Vinicius. So this is massive in terms of cards. I really think that Leaf has good series from the 2020, 2020, and 2022. From that 2022 to 2024 and the further, I'm not a big fan because they did too much the same thing. Imagine I'm here with a John Travolta card and with Pete Davidson. John Travolta, I think you guys know who it is, but and Pete Davidson maybe. Pete Davidson is a comedian from the US, and he has a massive success in the US. And is doing pretty well. He went from CNL to play stand-up comic shows on Netflix and in stadiums, and right now it's kind of a huge guy in the field. But you can check that, for example, for these pop centuries, for example, these ones you have. I don't know, maybe 50 different ones since 2023 and 2024. Why? Because you have a lot of cards like Clear Blue, Yellow Wave, Purple Samba. You have tons of cards. For example, this one as well. Imagine this is a purple one, this is a Clear Blue, this is a Yellow Wave. So you have a lot of pop centuries, one-on-ones, that don't have that much value, but are nice cards. Okay, I'm not saying that those are not nice cards, because in the end they are. But you are kind of losing value, because Leaf is printing more and more and more, and Travolta is signing more and more and more. So it will be for you easy to find out if you are a John Travolta fan. Will be easy for you to have a John Travolta card with an auto, especially a one-on-one. So Leaf is kind of struggling with the printing thing. They are printing a lot, and I think we will have a problem with Leaf cards in the future. I can't say the same for Dragon Ball. Why I can't say the same for Dragon Ball? Because in my opinion, Bandai is one of the most interesting companies doing TCGs right now. I have here 3 cards from Dragon Ball, and I have here the special one cards, a Shenron special super rare, and I have here I don't want a next card from 2020, PSA 10 foil, and I have here as well a foil 2019 BT8. Interesting that we have an X and we have a BT8. I have here the Becker 10, Pristine 10. This one is a PSA 10, and this one is as special one cards. Okay, pop one. So for Dragon Ball, one of the interesting things that Bandai did is that they are not printing that much, and all the time they are kind of trying to fit the sweet spot in terms of the demand and in terms of printing. Okay, I agree with you that they are having a lot of series, because they are every 6 months releasing a new BT or a new Fusion or a new whatever, but they are not printing that much, meaning that imagine if you want to have a box, a TB box, a tournament power, tournament wax sealed box, you can't have that much, because it will be hard to find those on eBay, or it will be hard to find those on the manufacturer, or at least on the retail, because things will be kind of being without stock super quickly, and you will not be able to figure it out. Why? Because 2 or 3 months after, Bandai is releasing a new BT or a new Fusion, and you are always constantly having more cards and more cards, in my opinion, with the most beautiful foils. I think I already shared this one in another live, but I will share this one, this BT8. Yeah, this BT8, this SS3 Goku. This card is massive in terms of foil. You guys can check. Everything in the card is beautiful. Okay, in my opinion, with the worst quality in terms of authentication and grading. These guys put a sleeve. They glue the sleeve with a kind of a machine, and the job here is super bad. I wish that you guys had this card in your hands, guys, because you will see that here and here you have a struggle. You have a lot of struggle with the glue, and you see the plastic there is not. You see more space here than here. It's crazy. The work is a shitty work. Okay, in the end will be a pristine 10. Okay, in the end will be a pristine 10, but the card and the sleeve and the quality of the authentication is shit, you know. So in the end, it's kind of crazy, because you have a massive card in a shitty slab, because the slab is already shitty. I even prefer PSA when you are comparing PSA with Beckett, because with Beckett, if you see the layer, in the layer you will have, it's kind of it's not even a sticker. You see here, everything is damaged for some reason, and it is inside of the slab. Doesn't make any sense. These guys are doing a poor job, in my opinion. The card is awesome, but the slab and the authentication process is kind of super sloppy. So that's why sometimes it's difficult to kind of have good cards and choosing the best company to grade with. Because I understand the developer position of some, and I understand the branding behind PSA. But in the end, guys, will be crazy if you guys are only looking for PSA. I'm not saying that you guys should go to Beckett or CCG or CSG or Special One Cards or Mint or wherever. I'm not saying that, but be careful in terms of what you guys want for PC, for personal collection, or what you guys want in terms of collecting for your items. Because imagine, I'm not a big fan of this card, but if I was pissed to have this card with this authentication, in terms of this manual labor, in terms of glue and a sleeve that don't has the same size of the card. Doesn't make any sense. It's crazy. It's crazy. And in the end, they fucked up with your card, and you didn't have any opinion about it. So in the end, it's crazy. That's my opinion. Okay, last items to close the store today. Thank you so much, guys. I think I saw a lot of people here in both lives, and we are live streaming on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and we will have more lives, and we will have more channels as well. Next month we will have at least 4 lives on Thursdays and more 2 lives at night. We will release our calendar on our Instagram and Facebook. You guys can follow us on Hardplace Store. You can find out in the header of the stream. You can check the URLs, the links. If you guys want to check as well our website, we have a lot of items to consign. If you guys are interested in something, please let us know. We have a lot of items to sell from clients, from personal investors, from as well. We have a lot of boxes from guys, from people that are into things like Teenage Mutants and Dragon Ball 1989, a lot of vintage stuff, Back to the Future. We have tons of things. Most of the items will be sealed, okay, will be waxed sealed. So guys, have a look. We have hundreds, literally hundreds of items. In my opinion, super cool, like Terminator and Batman. We have tons of things. I really like this one, because this one, that's why it's so expensive. Nobody cares about this one, but I do. In this one, you can find out. This one is a 1992 Formula 1 racing cards, and it's a kind of one and only box. You can't find this box in. You can't. You can't. You can go to eBay. You can go to Golden. You can go to wherever. You will not find this box. And in this one, you have tons of 100% sure tons of Michael Schumacher rookie cards, and that's crazy, because in the end, we even have on our store Sega games. Who's fan of Sonic? I'm a big fan of Sonic. So we have Game Boys on the website. We have games. We have memorabilia. We have jerseys. We have tons of things. So let us know if you guys are interested in something. Please let us know, and we will find out a way of helping you if you guys work with us in somehow. Last card. Let me check the last card for you guys. Last card. Let me check. Last card. Not the last card. Sorry, guys. Not the last card, but I have here this. Why I have here this? Because I have I was working with a specific investor and collector, and it was asking me to check this lot. What we have in this lot is easy. He has a collection of the Olympics, and here we only have Olympics cards, and we have cool stuff. The first one will be this one. Michael Phelps, SI for Kids, rookie, is not even a card. It's kind of a piece of paper that you have when you are a collector. And in the US, almost, I don't know, maybe 40-50% of the cards, of the rookie cards, are done by SE for Kids. SE means Sports Illustrated for Kids. So the Sports Illustrated for Kids is a magazine that comes inside with a bunch of cards. And the thing is, they offer a kind of the card not in this condition. You will have a paper, kind of a page, not cutted, a full page with kind of a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you will have something like that. Let me check if I can see here an uncutted page. Okay, and you will have like this. This is a full page, okay? This is a full page. You see, this is the magazine. This is the magazine. And in the magazine, you have a full page of 9 cards. So, the cards are not cutted. And if you can check, this Michael Phelps was one of the corners cards. I don't know how to call it. I don't know if it's a paper cut or a card, because in the end, if you feel it, it's not a card. I had one in my hands, the Marta ones as well. I will show you as well the Usain Bolt, but as well SE for Kids, as Sports Illustrated for Kids. You will see that it's interesting to have those cards. Why? Because the condition matters. Why? Because of the cut. If you see here, the cut has a kind of a super specific semi-prepared cut that the magazine offers. And for example, if I go to the Usain Bolt card, you will see another shitty job here. You can see the sleeve, and you can see the manual labor. You can see here the glue. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. This is crazy. The work that they do with these cards, it's crazy. Even if you compare the special one cards Usain Bolt with the Beckett card, you will see that this one has a shitty job in comparison with special one cards. Of course, that's my opinion, but whatever. In the end, for me, those things matter because I don't know by you, but I don't want only have the card. I want to have the card in a very pristine, not only the card in pristine condition, but as well the frame, the slab. I really prefer that. That's why I paid. That's why I invested. That's why I do that. That's why I collected, because I want to have a pristine condition of the thing. So this lot. So we started with the rookie 2004 SE for kids Michael Phelps. This card is amazing in my opinion. 2004 special one cards. Then we have two Usain Bolts. One, and you can see. Imagine that's not fake. You can have a better condition in terms of visuals when you are comparing this one with this one. It's crazy. This one is blur, and it's not because of the sleeve. The sleeve is the same in terms of condition. The card will be blur. You see, it's blur. It's blur even. That's why, and maybe it's because of the manual labor, because you see here that has a blur on the plastic. That's why maybe the car will be blurred as well, because you have a shitty job gluing the thing on with a blur plastic. That's why it's crazy. So we have these two Usain Bolts, and then we have the girl of the moment, Simone Biles. Not the girl of the moment, because this girl is a machine. Those two are rookie cards from Simone, and I think that Simone as well has a Sports Illustrated. In fact, cool that I have a tons of Sports Illustrated cards, but I don't have here any Simone Biles. These clients don't have any Simone Biles for sale. The other one, the rookie card, this one will be a Kelly Slater, the number one surfist in the world in my opinion, and from all the time, since this guy is amazing. This will be a 1993 Sports Illustrated SE for Kids Kelly Slater, a rookie card. For Kelly Slater we have a 94, not the rookie card, but will be a 94 Futera Kelly Slater Honors Awards. We have those two, and we have a 95 Futera Kelly Slater as well. This one, I think it's a massive investment. Why? Because let us be honest. Who's the one who's anyone is investing in surf right now? No, right? Doesn't make any sense to invest in surf, right? Doesn't. Yeah. So, what sports we will be investing in the future? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But I know one thing for sure. I know that Kelly Slater will be the GOAT of surf in 20 years, in 30 years, in 40 years. And these four will be the 4 rookie cards from Kelly Slater. And that's why this is a massive move in terms of potential and in terms of investment, because you can have a lot that will be that don't have a lot of value right now, some, but in the future you can have this for I don't know, 100,000 or whatever. That's the beauty of the thing. The same thing with this guy. With this guy, that's interesting. One interesting thing that we have here. In one side we have the rookie card, the Tony Hawk, the GOAT of skateboarding, the Tony Hawk card from 1994, a Vision one. It's not even the brand that did these trading cards is not very well known. But in this side you have a Tony Hawk Sports Illustrated for Kids, Sports Illustrated Tony Hawk with the age of 9 that could be maybe, if you see it kind of in a quick way, could be seen as a rookie card, but in the end is not the rookie card of Tony Hawk. It's a kind of a representation, and it's interesting to realize that Illustrated for Kids, the Sports Illustrated for Kids magazine, did a card for Tony Hawk in the year of 2000, because this is a 2000 Tony Hawk card, but in the end this will be the GOAT card. This is the one. This is the rookie card from Tony Hawk, the king of the skateboarding.